Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video because, ladies and gentlemen, we have Crown Jewel pay-per-view. It is October 31st. I hope you guys are getting ready for Halloween. It's almost nighttime, or sometimes people go early, but, ladies and gentlemen, it's Halloween, and we had a scary The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, on the main event of Crown Jewel. Maybe you guys will like this time because, ladies and gentlemen, things got better for this time, ladies and gentlemen, for Monday Night Raw. So, we had a kickoff show, and it was a Battle Royal, a 20-man Battle Royal for the number contendership to the United States Championship to versus AJ Styles later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a championship got change hands during the Battle Royal. We had one of the Singh brothers, I think it was Sunil. Sunil or Samir was the 24/7 champion. He got eliminated, and they were celebrating because he's still a champion because nobody pinned him, and the title was the rule of the 24/7 title was suspended while he's in the ring. But when he's out, the suspension is lifted. And then R-Truth got eliminated, and he saw the Bollywood brothers, or whatever, I forgot the Bollywood boys, something like that. And then he came out of nowhere, and he outside the ring on the ramp rolled him over and got the 1, 2, 3, and he's the 24/7 champion a billionth time. Well, that's what everybody else calls it. But, ladies and gentlemen, that happened, and then who won the Battle Royal was Humberto Carrillo by last eliminating Eric Rowan and Luke Harper. We already knew that was going to happen because he has a little rivalry with AJ Styles. So yeah, I was filming a video for this one. I was filming the AEW results on this match, so I didn't really see what happened. We had Brock Lesnar defending his WWE Championship against Cain Velasquez for the WWE title. Okay, seeing the replays, it looked like a UFC match. I'm sorry to say it, but it looked like a UFC match. But the winner of that match with a Kimura lock was Brock Lesnar to retain the WWE title. He did the Kimura lock onto Cain Velasquez. But Rey Mysterio wasn't done. He was attacking Brock Lesnar with a chair multiple times. That's what I heard of. And then later, it looks like he was about to get F5, and then he got angry, and Brock Lesnar walked away. Rey Mysterio was being Rey Mysterio. Tried to say, come back in this ring, boy. And speaking of the 24/7 title, it got changed hands again. I believe the next Sunil brothers got the win this time, the second guy. R-Truth was celebrating, and the Bollywood boys was confronting him, and R-Truth did what he did with Cain. He ran into a door, not a post this time. He ran into a door, and 1, 2, 3, the Singh brothers wins the 24/7 title. Now let's talk about the big tag team tomorrow match. 9 tag teams in this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the team that started off this whole thing was Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus the Lucha House Party. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. It's all young guys. The winner of that match and beating everybody, didn't really beat everybody, but they defeated the Viking Raiders to become the tag team of the world. For the WWE Tag Team World Cup, it was the OC, Cole Anderson, and Luke Gallows. They win the Tag Team World Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess they're the best tag team. They beat the tag team champions. They're all tag team champions, and they're undefeated. Yeah. Then we have the hometown boy, the one that won the last one in the largest battle royal, Mansoor versus Cesaro. This was an awesome match because this Mansoor guy is amazing. He does high flying. He does weird things. This guy's amazing. Even Cesaro's amazing. But the winner of that match was the man from Saudi Arabia, Mansoor. Mansoor won the match, and ladies and gentlemen, everybody went nuts because he's the hometown hero now. Alright, this is another match I didn't care about. Well, definitely I didn't care about this one because it didn't mean anything. And it got stupid, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why this guy won this match. We had Tyson Fury versus Braun Strowman. Guys, like I said, I don't think this will be a great match, and it wasn't. Because Braun Strowman looked like, when he was doing that drive-by thing and doing the shoulder tackle, he did not look, he didn't run fast. He runs so slow to do it because he's not fighting a normal wrestler that actually could take the bump. And, like, seriously, Tyson Fury couldn't do a wrestling move at all. But Tyson Fury got the win by doing a count-out by doing his right-hand knockout punch onto Braun Strowman, and Braun couldn't get up, and it was a count-out. But Braun says, I don't care if I lost, I'm going to do a running power slam on you still. But he didn't do a running power slam, he just did a power slam. Because Tyson Fury can't take the bump. Because you can't do wrestling moves in a boxing match. See what I mean there? So the winner of that match was Tyson Fury. Nobody cares. I didn't care. Then we have AJ Styles defending his United States Championship. The man that won the Battle Royal was Humberto Carrillo for the United States Championship. It was a pretty decent match. It was pretty good, but the winner of that match, and still your United States Champion, AJ Styles, by doing a phenomenal forearm onto Humberto Carrillo. First time ever in Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry to say it wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, we had a women's match. They couldn't wear their ring attire. They had to wear t-shirts. So we had Natalya versus Lacey Evans. Natalya with a pink shirt on with her logo. It looks like Bret Hart or Jim Neidhart's. And then we have Lacey Evans with a red shirt on with her logo on. It was a pretty decent match. Pretty decent. But the winner of that match was Natalya. First time ever in this place because no women allowed to wrestle because they can't show some cleavage. They can't show skin at all. But ladies and gentlemen, after the match, both Lacey Evans and Natalya with a history-making match, they hold up each other's arm to celebrate because, ladies and gentlemen, it was the first time ever having that match. Then we have Team Hogan, Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ricochet, Shorty G, and Ali with Hulk Hogan versus Team Flair, Ray Flair, Randy Orton, King Corbin, Bobby Lashley, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Drew McIntyre with Ric Flair. This was a pretty decent match, ladies and gentlemen. If I was doing a predictions on this one, I would choose the underdogs. Because, ladies and gentlemen, why would you not choose the underdogs? They try to do something for Ali. Try and push Shorty G. Try and push Rusev. How to do that? By winning and making people respect Hulk Hogan. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the things that he done to get himself out of the Hall of Fame, he has to be in the good guys' position, right? So that's what he did. But the winner of that match was Team Hogan after a spear from Roman Reigns to Randy Orton. Bam, bam. Then we had Seth Rollins defending his Universal title against the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Wait, did I just say Seth Rollins? No, wrong one. No, because I didn't, okay. I didn't refresh it. So we had Seth Rollins defending his Universal title in a Falls Count Anywhere match, but the referee cannot stop this match. It doesn't matter. Seth Rollins hits Bray Wyatt with a sledgehammer or any. You could light him on the fire. It won't happen. He can't ring the bell until you get the 1, 2, 3 or a submit. This was an interesting match. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like is the lights that was red, because you can't really see what's happening, even when they're grabbing the weapons. But we've seen tables, we've seen sledgehammers, we actually see Seth Rollins using the sledgehammer onto Bray Wyatt. But nope, they didn't stop it because they can't. And like, it was crazy. And they went on top of the ramp, on top of the stage I meant, and we saw stomp after stomp, stomp after stomp. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was on the edge of the stairs. There was no railings. And there was a circuit board where they do the lights. The lights didn't burn out. But ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins super kick Bray Wyatt off the edge into the electrocution thingy box. He got electrocuted, and Seth Rollins was about to go for a pin, and then I guess a spark went in his eye. He tried to move one of the cases, a spark went into his face, and then he sit down, and then you just see behind Seth Rollins the rising of Bray Wyatt. Looked like he did not get hurt, falling into electrocuted. And then ladies and gentlemen, he did the manly claw, and ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and your new Universal Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is on Monday Night Raw. He has to be on Monday Night Raw. And a new Universal Champion. Have you noticed that Bray Wyatt won both world titles? SmackDown's WWE title and now the Universal title? Pretty cool. I think people will stop hating on it now. I think people will stop hating on it now because now he's the Universal Champion, right? Is that what everybody wanted? The hot topic of the month of the video game as well. Actually got the title now. I know, you know, people, they will have a way to hate something of WWE. The only thing I didn't like is Tyson Fury. That's the only thing, because the guy couldn't wrestle. Cain Velasquez, he was a wrestler in AAA. So I can't hate on that. He had some wrestling abilities. Tyson Fury had none. So, sorry about that. But speaking of first evers, we had the first ever NXT War Games that's happening on NXT TakeOver War Games. But on Survivor Series, it's going to be the first ever 3 brands versus each other. We're going to have Raw versus SmackDown Live, versus NXT now on Survivor Series. The red brand, the blue brand, and the black and gold brand are going to verse each other. I think they're doing the same thing. Champions versus champions, but in triple threat matches. Like the NXT champion will be versing Universal Champion. Will be versing the WWE champion and yeah, something like that, right? Universal WWE champion. Yeah, should be like that. So that's how I'm doing it. I guess that's how you're doing it. I don't know. We will find out. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the Crown Jewel pay-per-view. I don't think this one was a bad one. And we got minus Tyson Fury. Alright, I'm sorry to say, if you guys are a fan of Tyson Fury, I'm sorry. But minus him and the Braun Strowman match, I like Braun Strowman, but not a lot of Tyson Fury because the guy doesn't know how to wrestle. Stay in the boxing, please. But I don't think it was a bad match. Not bad match, bad pay-per-view, except for the Tyson Fury match. That match I didn't like. I got bored. I was going to fall asleep. But yeah, I don't think it was a bad pay-per-view this time. Like they did in the last time. Not last time. The one Shane McMahon ruined by having that him winning the cup. That time. It wasn't a bad pay-per-view. You know, there's some people who will try to make something that they hate about it. Because the OC won. Why couldn't it be Kurt Hawkins or Zack Ryder win it, or B-Team? You know that. Why did Mansoor win? You know, WWE, they don't let hometown people win. Well, they don't always go to that place. They don't always go there. Like, they always go to USA cities or Canada's, but they never go there a lot. They go there, like, once a year or once a couple of months. Like, seriously. Really? And they don't have a lot of guys from that place. I only know Mansoor. So, yeah. People are going to try to hate. But I didn't hate it. The only thing I didn't like is the Tyson Fury. That's it. For me, I say it's 8 out of 10 to be good. Or 7. Let's say 7. But that's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Watch my AEW results because we found out new World Tag Team Champions. Or the first ever World Tag Team Champions. Whatever it is. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler Zell, I will see you guys Saturday for SmackDown.